Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Diddy Files. We are doing J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the block. So cards. Let's get stuck straight into this. Lots and lots of conspiracy theories now just coming out with the lady that was shot. I won't say allegedly because there was a lady that was shot. The alleged is how it happened. So yeah, there's also a post that Elon put up shortly before the elections, and how she was crying and blabbering and carrying on with the endorsement. And at the end of the day, it was just a very, very simple question. How many people did she warn? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. So, yeah, what can I say? So what we're doing, cards, is we're looking into Jennifer Lopez, known as J-Lo. The only song that I can relate to, because I'm not a fan, is I'm Still Jenny from the Block, and I didn't like it anyway, but somehow it got into our mainstream, and I don't think it lasted too long, and at the end of the day it's irrelevant. We're looking into what the future holds for Jennifer Lopez, using the amazing prediction deck by Trish Jones, an Australian reader. And yeah, just wondering cards, what's happening? What's the story? What does the future hold for J-Lo? Right. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Disaster wreckage. Okay. No one's very sad about it. Urgent act now. Mainstream news. Innocent truthful. Okay. Foreign occupation. Yeah, I think she's going to be another one that's going to, more so after the elections. Well, she was one that said that she's going to, leave the country if Trump was elected. I'm not too sure. By all means, let me know in the comments, but some sort of foreign occupation here. I would say that she's probably looking at alternative measures now, because of all the mainstream media that have started to pick it up. I think the more that the innocent victim comes forward, the more that she is going to hit the news that she doesn't want to hit the news for certain reasons, and because we are reading about the Diddy files. Urgent action. She's got to do something. She's got a train wreck happening, basically. Well, a disaster wreckage. She's okay. Let's just keep going. Sorry about that. Future time. Prepare, stock up, resigns, leave office. Yeah. I think that's exactly what she's going to do, because this innocent that got shot, and also the other person, there was another person that also got shot in that nightclub as well. I think they're now speaking up. Of course, Natala, I think her name is. She's definitely now on some big YouTubers. She's a name, and it's all over. It won't take long before it does hit the mainstream news. She's going to have to prepare and stock up, and probably find some sort of foreign occupation. It's interesting, very, very interesting. Especially the resigns, leaves office bit. This could also be relating to the person, Harris, obviously, that she was endorsing and blubbering and carrying on. I mean, it's a really, really big thing, elections over in America, I've got to say, and every 4 years it gets better and better, I tell you. It's really different, really, really different. We don't do that, mind you. We have to vote compulsory. So I guess when it's an option and that, you know, people can vote, it's not by law, then I guess this is where, you know, the Democrats spent, you know, millions of dollars for all the glitz and the glamour and the stars that came out and all the endorsements. And I have a feeling that they were convinced that Harris was going to get in. And of course now, she's resigning the office, right? She's leaving. And especially the prepare and stock up and look for the future time. You know, because the past time I think is going to catch up. I really do think it's going to catch up. She's got to act now. It's not looking good at the moment. Downgraded. Lies and deception, and there's a snake there too. Oh Lord, wow. Also, she's downgraded. I do believe that she cancelled some concerts or something previously, even though there was, you know, Diddy had already been busted or arrested anyway, or yeah, I'm not too sure if he's been arrested, but he had been raided anyway. I don't know where she was going with her marriage. The second time around with Affleck, I really don't know. But I have a feeling that was all for the show. It was all for the glitz and the glamour and the movie and everything like that. Then she was going out allegedly entertainment purposes only to concerts, but she couldn't sell the tickets. She wasn't doing very well. She wasn't having a full concert. So basically she's not on any sort of high up ladder. Not now, you know. Definitely downgraded. I think the longer and the more that, you know, like I said, this victim that comes out now is getting her voice that she's been trying to find for, you know, almost 30 years now. The more she speaks out and the more she's getting picked up by big people. There's lies and deceptions all around. Sorry about that. There's lies and deceptions all around what's in store for her in the future, because we are doing a prediction here using the prediction deck. You've got public life burnout, and this is where I'm going with the downgrading. Volcano and mountains, and there's a bleeding heart there. Well, maybe that's going to be her defense when everything blows up, literally. She's going to say it was all for love or whatever. I don't know to what point. I do believe that the person who was shot in the face, she wants her day in court. She's not after money, allegedly. This is what she said herself. She just wants justice. You know, it was. It's not good. There's a lot of lies and deceptions, which the card has come out as well. She's going to burn out in the public life. I'll just keep going. Big city, secret success, offering donation, surprise attack. Oh, really? Was her ego that big that she never saw it? Did she really think she was going to not get questioned or anything like that with her very publicized relationship, especially in the big city, literally? In the awards and the kind of dresses that she used to wear, you know, for attention. It's what they do, you know. She's not the only one, and she won't be the last one. She wasn't the first one, but everything was all for attention. She definitely got involved with the man with the glasses and the dark suit from the big city for celebrity status, for celebrity success. I'm sure she's got a lot of donations. I'm sure she's got quite a few donations. I mean, that's how they get away with allegedly not paying tax. You set up donations in Delaware, right? Well, that's what I'm led to believe anyway, charities and whatever. Just maybe, there may be something going on about some sort of charity or something like that. I can't see where she's going to be offering up any sort of donation unless this will be some sort of a PR move, to change the surprise attack. But at the end of the day, whatever this donation / charity, it's all for the money. It's all for the money. Everything is motivated. It's all about celebrity success. And yeah, literally her words. I can't believe that it was a surprise attack. However, it may not have been a surprise attack from her, because remembering that she was separated from him quite some time ago. I'm not saying that they weren't still in contact, but they allegedly weren't having, they went their own ways within reason. Still obviously very involved in the industry, but she also went into or I tried to go into the film industry. This is also a male here with a surprise attack. I don't think, for some unknown reason, this man here, when she met him with the glasses and the dark suit, right, for celebrity, I don't think he expected to be in the position that he is now, and he definitely didn't expect to be. I think he expected bail. This is what happens when, I guess allegedly you get away with it for so long. For so long, for decades, you get away with it. You can even cross-refer to how long we go back with their relationship from the book that's out, and it's all over YouTube. It's not hard to find, and people are reading it. So, it's like a podcast. Whether they disclose the people or not, it doesn't matter if they do the names. You can put two and two together and work out the timeline, and you do know, sorry about that, and you do know who they're talking about. It's just, yeah, okay, keep going. What's in store for J-Lo? For the greater good. Money, the offering, the donation is all for the money, but it's for the greater good. See the hypocrisy, of what's really, really happening compared to, what the cards are saying. On one side, it's, I'm going to make a donation, it's for the greater good, but it's actually all for the money. It's just, changing the narrative. I have a feeling this is what's going to happen. Citing disclosure, heavy burdens, pandemic, health crisis, and taken by force. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that one coming. I wonder if she is going to get arrested. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. If it's to do with this person, well, the only thing I can think that she could probably get in trouble with, allegedly entertainment purposes only, unless it's on the tapes of something else, which it's not actually saying at the moment, although we do have a side in disclosure. The fact that we have innocent up here, the energies I was getting was from the lady that got shot. And she was only about 20 or 21 at the time, but of course she's a fully grown mother now, and she survived, and yeah, kudos to her. I just wonder because that is a burden, and if there is some evidence somewhere that has been squashed or lost, quote unquote, very, very interesting indeed. But it's some sort of burden, and you'll notice here that she's actually she may be a little bit spiritual here. Being from her background, I'm not talking about the dark side. I'm talking about just spiritual, because she's actually got a boy in her hands, and she may be actually going to say she's got some sort of health crisis or something like that to get out of something. The pandemic health crisis, this is catastrophic. I mean, this whole thing that's been discovered and daily, on a daily basis, and people are coming out. It's mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. So, there's got to be some sort of, health crisis. The taken by force is interesting. If she does have to go in and do witness or something like that, like I said, I do believe that the innocent, the one that that ended up with, still has bullet fragments in her face and is still affected health-wise. Again, there's that card possibly. JLo's not going to go quietly. She's not going to go quietly. If she gets taken by force, yeah. And according to that book, she was going off. She was going off when the incident was happening. And that's yeah. I mean, that's all allegedly, of course, as well. Everything's allegedly one more time, but the future's not looking too good for her. Returns to normal, quiet, compromise, harmful. Solution to the problem, breakthrough signs. So something's going to happen now. This is where it's scary, and just maybe, they may still have some sort of evidence that will be recovered, or someone in the police force that, has kept some things aside because they knew it wasn't right. But at the end of the day, everyone allegedly was in his pocket. There were, again, allegedly police officers involved and whatever. Some sort of scientific breakthrough. Just maybe they might take some sort of fragment, or the fragment that Natia had, forgive me if that's pronounced wrong, had to have out just recently, where she lost a tooth. That could be now evidence, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Everything happens for a reason. I think she's going to keep very, very quiet, but I do believe that what Elon was saying here, which was deep diving, compromise, and harmful, I don't think anything was said at all. I don't think she warned anything, warned anyone of what was going on. And there's many, 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 many photos out there. She was absolutely in the thick of all the parties and everything like that. Now, to what party? To, just white parties or whatever, and, to what extent? Again, allegedly, or just, I guess, she wants things to return to normal. They all want things to return to normal, just to keep quiet and go about their business. But because of the celebrity status that they are, it will never happen that way. And they have already been compromised for harmful things. I mean, Rico, what can I say? And if you're attached with something like that, disaster, isn't it? It's a disaster, a wreckage. A solution to the problem will be something that they have just discovered, and it will be a deep dive. Whether she's implicated in Diddy side of things when it comes to why he's arrested, we're going to have to wait and see. But I do believe that the innocent person that got shot, possibly the two, it could be a class action, possibly the two that did get shot at that time back in the 90s in the nightclub, there's some sort of evidence, and that's the solution. And what we mean solution to the problem is because this poor lady, it sounds like, from what she's been saying, that she's been gaslit and threatened and everything, and even just recently her number plates were stolen in a car. So, it sounds like that, not good. And she just wants justice. I think this was going to be JLo's problem. Whether it's a side one, whether it's join in, well, it's not Rico. It's not Rico at all. But, wow. What can I say? This may be the one, because with everyone talking the way they are, trying to change narratives, send people out, people getting targeted now and having to come and disclose, and then everything goes public again, and then other people going public. I can see a defence coming up, and again, allegedly saying, well, he's guilty already. What's the point of having a trial? What's the point of all this? No one can prove without reasonable doubt. It's too prejudiced, everything's all against him, yada, yada, yada. That would be classic case, and most lawyers do that anyway on high profile cases. Most of them do that. He's not going to be able to get away from the lady that got shot in the face. That's her testimony. He's not going to be able to get away from that. Allegedly entertainment purposes only, unless it's where J-Lo is implicated. So I think she's going to go down a few things. She may be, changing the narrative, something about some sort of donation or something. But yeah, I think she too is she did actually believe, she genuinely believed, despite the fact she was blubbering and carrying on, that Harris was going to get in. And I do believe that probably, like the rest of the celebrities, said they were going to leave if Trump got in. I think that's a possibility here, a very, very high possibility. She does have to act now. Very, very early on in the reading, she's definitely got to act now. But there's scientific evidence now, which is probably that fragment that had to be removed just recently. And I think it's a disaster and a wreckage for J-Lo, allegedly entertainment purposes only. So let's just see where we're going, and let me know what you think in the comments. Another high profile that's future's not looking too bright because of association and possibly some sort of involvement, allegedly. Please like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you next week on another one of my Diddy files. Bye.
Still go, I know, so still go.